Has Prince Harry showed that he is actually happier without Meghan Markle? In my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, it sure looks that way, and I'm going to be showing you the receipts. So make sure you subscribe to this channel and stay tuned for more details in this Daily Nerd starting right now. Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef, the Alter Nerd, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to another dose of the Daily Nerd, where I break down the royal news and gossip of the day that's pretty much caught me eye, and oh my goodness. Yeah, let's jump into this one, shall we? So, last weekend, this was going on, right? Let me just set the scene for you right now. Prince Harry went with Megzy to a Beyonce concert on a Renaissance tour, right? And this is how he looked. Yeah, everyone else having a good time. Prince Harry, though, he's got a face like a slapped wet fish. I'm telling you, it don't look like he's having a good old jolly time with Megzy and the family, right? Here he is again. Literally, you're at a Beyonce concert, right? Beyonce's doing her magic on stage, and something on your phone is much more interesting. Apparently so, according to Prince Harry right here. Here he is again. Megsy's having a good old time. Fair play, all right. Harry, though, hands in his pockets. Again, looking bored as shiz and not a happy bunny at all, right? Now, this is my question. Since then, has Prince Harry actually showed that he is happier without Megzy? Let me show you the receipts and you guys can decide, because yesterday he attended a football match. This was between Inter Miami and the LA Football Club, right? And this is just one of many that pretty much are going along the same lines. Prince Harry can't contain his excitement watching Lionel Messi alongside Hollywood stars. And this is the thing. These are the pictures now. Look, he's happy. And guess what? Megzy ain't there. Now, let's just compare this to this, right? This to this, right? And what's the difference between this scenario and this scenario? Megzy. Yeah. Has he just shown to the world that he's actually happier without Megzy? Again, I'm going to show you the receipts. You guys can decide on this one, because I've got one more receipt to show you. And we'll get onto that in a moment. So here is the article. This is from Metro. And it's saying that, Prince Harry's looking delighted to be watching football legend Lionel Messi play a star-studded match in LA. And yeah, he is a legend. He is the footballer that has won the most Ballon d'Ors trophies ever. I think he's won about 7. That's the most ever any footballer has won. This dude is a legend, guys. And when I say football, for all you American alter nerds out there, it's soccer, but we say football here, so okay. But it's describing Harry as laughing, smiling, pulling excited faces in the stands. As Inter Miami, who, Lionel Messi now plays for, ultimately beat his home side, LAFC, Los Angeles Football Club, 3-1 last night. Other A-listers in the crowd included Leonardo DiCaprio, Owen Wilson, Jason Sudeikis, Selena Gomez, LAFC co-owner Will Ferrell, and David Beckham. Megzy, yeah, she wasn't there. So again, you look at this picture where Megzy ain't around, and you look at this picture where she is around. Is he literally proving to the world that he's actually happier without Megzy? Yeah, it's not looking good, is it? Now, Harry was supporting Los Angeles Football Club. He was clutching their flag, and he seemed to enjoy himself despite them losing. Here he is again. Look at this. He's laughing. He's smiling. Compare that to this. Again, what's the difference in these pictures? Meg's is here, but here, she ain't. Now, let me get on to receipt number 2. Now, I reported this a few weeks back. Remember when Prince Hazard went to Japan for that whole philanthropy trip, this, that, and the other, right? Now, he said something that I actually latched onto from a linguistic analysis perspective, right? I did a full video on it, so if you want the full details, go back in my history. But just to give you a little bit of a recap, okay? He says the following: your warmth, your compassion, your generosity, every single element of the Japanese culture is really unique and very, very special. Goes on to say this: I noticed it on my first visit 4 years ago when I came for the Rugby World Cup, and I would happily live here if you'd have me. Yeah, I would happily live here if you'd have me. So this is all singular, guys. I, me, not we would happily live here if you would have us, which would then indicate the plural, which would then indicate him meaning himself, Megxit, and the children, right? No. He goes to the singular. I would happily live here if you'd have me. So again, is this Prince Hazard showing, even verbally in this case, that he's happier without Megxit, all right? So you've got this where he's saying it verbally. You've got this picture here where, to me, you compare this to this. Yeah, it might be the conspiracy theory, whatever. He is showing that he is happier without Megxit, right? And that is not gonna be good for Hazard and Megxit in terms of them trying to put on a united front, because these rumours are still persisting, right? Are Prince Hazard and Megxit splitting? And the way that they're acting at the moment are only just fueling these rumours more. The latest is that apparently Prince Hazard is left hurt and confused as Megxit removes her engagement ring amid split rumours. Now, we know that Megxit, you know, based on pictures that we can see, hasn't worn her engagement ring since around about April, May time, maybe a little bit further back than that. She's not wearing her engagement ring, right? Guys, that doesn't look good on paper, especially when the rumours still persist that these guys are heading for divorce. And when you've got Prince Hazard literally turning round in the singular saying, I would happily live here if you'd have me, right? And then you've got Hazard looking all happy like this without Megxit being there, and having a face like a slapped wet fish here with Megxit actually in his presence. Yeah, guys, has Prince Harry just showed that he's actually happier without Megxit? In my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. Oh, yeah. With that being said, if you appreciated this video and you want more, believe me, of course there's gonna be more, then make sure you subscribe to join our alternate tribe. I'll be honest with you, help us get to 100k so we can get that silver play button right there. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories and whatever's. Also as well, if you've got some very strong feelings about this and the state of their marriage, and I bet you do, then make sure you send me a super thanks. It's just below this video right here. We can have a conversation about this because it does guarantee a response from me. And until the next time, you guys, laters.